So righteous anger, I think there's a big difference between judgmental anger and righteous anger. Righteous anger is when you see unjust things happening out there, things that are immoral, things that violate natural law, things that are not of God, of the Creator. When you see things happening to, especially to vulnerable sentient beings, so kids, animals who can't defend themselves or don't know better or rely on us to protect them. When you see these things happening, I mean, when I see these things happening, and it could be from anything from a medical procedure being done to a kid to, you know, death, murder, killing. Um, it's one thing to be judgmental and like you shouldn't do that, but I think righteous anger is a good thing to have because that really is what creates change and it motivates people to change is when they feel that righteous anger. It makes good activists and activists are really what change the world is those who have a fire in their heart and they want to create real change. And so it's good to use the righteous anger in a creative way that can be beneficial and constructive. So that's the trick. That's the trick. Is you're walking that fine line between not wanting to go to the judgmental side where you're just angry at everyone and you hate everyone, which I feel sometimes, you know, in this society. But the trick is to use that righteous anger, meaning it's anger that is towards something that's unjust and immoral and violates natural law, and using it for something constructive. And that's the whole trick, is just finding that how are you going to use it to be constructive. So let's create the new by using that righteous anger towards creating the new. So that can be anything from, you know, we don't like the public schools, so let's create a PMA where it's a private educational association. You know, I feel like we're going through these things, those of us who have an understanding at a certain level, and it's painful every day to go through these things, to see these things happening. I think we're being put through this so we can use that righteous anger for positive means and create the new. And that's how societies change, is really when you get that motivated to really make things happen and create new stuff, because you just see how blatantly wrong and immoral things have gotten, and we can't let them spiral out of control anymore. So we're going to create the new, and the new will make the old obsolete.